Yo, what's pretty guys? You're welcome to my YouTube channel and you're welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to build this courier services website, and you can still call it a logistics website or a delivery website, whichever one you might want to call it. Now let me show you down how the website looks like, the design of the website. I will also show you how the tracking looks. Okay, you can see how sleek and pretty the website is looking. You can see very modern and sleek. And towards the end of the video, I will also show you how to build this website, how to install the script. Obviously it's from a script, right? So the front end is made up of HTML and CSS, which you can easily edit, and the back end is of course made up of PHP, right? So we'll dive right into it in just a bit. Before then, I would love to drop a disclaimer. This video is only for educational purposes. Should anyone use knowledge gotten from this video or materials gotten from this video for illegal purposes, they will bear full responsibilities for their actions. So without wasting much time, let's get into this video. Right now, I'm just going to quickly make a tracking right here so we can see how the tracking looks. So I'll just head onto the database. I've already installed the script, but don't bother yourself. I'm going to show you how to install it step by step. Okay. Right here, I'm just trying to grab a tracking code so I can be able to track something, and you see how the tracking works. So if I click on the tracking button there, I'm just going to paste in this tracking number and click on track. Okay, so we can see how exactly the tracking page looks like. This is the progress. So it's basically coming from down to up. Okay, the progress bar. That's whenever you keep on updating the status of the shipment or of the movement, it will get updated right here on this page. And from the sidebar, we have the details of the shipment, and we can have the picture of the item in shipping. Okay, right here towards the downside, we have the map if that is needed at all. We have the map. So let's quickly go ahead and let me show you how to install this kind of script. Because I don't want this video to be too long and cumbersome, I already have my cPanel logged in, and I already have the script installed, as you can see, like I showed you before. But I'm just going to show you which steps you need to take to install the script. It is very simple. You don't need to be a web developer to be able to install this script. Now, the first thing we need is a domain name and cPanel account. Okay, of course, you get a domain name and you get a cPanel hosting, and definitely you can also use another control panel hosting like direct admin, as long as you know how to use that control panel. So I've already gotten my cPanel. If you want me to show you where I got my cPanel from, head over to hostgrid.com, right? So head over to hostgrid.com. You can purchase a DMCA ignore or bulletproof hosting right from here. Okay, so whenever you are here, you can click on client area. I think I have a video that showed how to do this. I'm going to clip it anywhere around your screen right now so we don't get this video dragged up too long, right? So I've already gotten my domain name and hosting account from HostGrid over here, but you can as well feel free to get your domain name and hosting from any other place you wish to do that from. So after that, I've gotten mine and I'm logged into my cPanel. So let's move on right now. Another thing that you'll be needing is the script file. Now for that, I'm going to leave my contact in the description of this video. So if you need the script file, you can shoot me a DM either on WhatsApp or on Telegram, and I'll respond to you. You can get the script file for a very affordable price. It is not free, so don't even bother coming to me if you don't have what it takes. Okay, so let's move ahead to the file manager. Now I head on to the file manager, and then I already have a subdomain. Okay, I've already created a subdomain for this tutorial. As you can see right here, I installed the script into a subdomain called the Easy Ship. But in your case, if you want to install the script right on your domain name, head on to the public_HTML right here, and you can click upload. When you click on upload, you can select your script file and upload it directly to your public_HTML, right? But for my sake, I've already created a subdomain. Like I said before, I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, anything around 10 minutes, I'm okay with that. So let's head on to the subdomain that I just created, which is the Easy Ship right here. And you can see the script files I already have displaying right here, obviously. Okay, click on upload and you can upload your script. As you can see, the script file right here. When you're done uploading the script, just right click on the zip file and select extract. Okay, so once you're here, you're gonna see only the zip file that you just uploaded. Move on to right click on the script file and select extract. When you're done with that, the script files will be extracted. It can either be extracted into a subdirectory, which you can head into that directory and select all right here and move down to the perfect location that you want it to be. Okay, but if you're okay, if you're fine, then you can head on to the DB right here, right click and select edit. But before you do that, yeah, this is the edit panel, but before you do that, head on to your cPanel home and scroll down to the databases section, and you're going to want to click on the database wizard. Okay, when you click on the database wizard, go ahead and create a database for yourself. Let's say I created a database and I would love to name it, let's say WP12, right? And I click on next step right there. So what I'm trying to do in this next step is to create a database user, and of course, which will have a password, right? So I'll still create the database user. I would love to name it the same thing as well as the database, and I'll give it the password. So now I have my database username and the password as well, and click on create user, right? And in the last step, which is to grant all the privileges to that user to manage the database that we just created. So I'm going to select all privileges to select all these at once instead of clicking them one after the other, and I'll click on make changes. So when I'm done, you can see the database user right here, and you can see the database name. As long as both of them are the same thing, I can easily copy one of them right here, and I move over to the DB. Okay, let me just close this up so that you don't get confused. Okay, right here, I'll right click on the db.php and I click on edit once more. So right here, you can see the database information that I'm meant to edit. Okay, so I can just easily input my database name, I can input my database username, and go ahead and input my password as well. And then I click on save changes, but I'm not going to save the changes because I already have the website running. I'm just trying to show you how to do this. Okay, when you're done with this, make sure you save changes for your sake, and then head over to your cPanel once more. Go over to your cPanel home and click on the PHP my admin, right? PHP my admin. So right here, we're gonna need to upload the SQL file for the script. Okay, I'm just gonna select the database that I just created, which is this, of course. Now when you're here, click on import, and then you're going to click on choose files. So over here I have the SQL file for this script. I'm going to zip both the main file and the SQL file together to make the script, so that whenever you shoot me a DM, it's very easy for me to send you the script in just one file. So whenever you get the file, make sure you extract it on your system so they can get this SQL file right here. So I'm just going to select this and then open. Of course, I'm going to scroll down and import. So that is simply how to import the SQL file, right? So right now you can see, you go ahead to your admin table right here, and you can see the password to the admin, and you can also see the email to the admin right here. You can go ahead to edit any of them, edit any of them directly from here. Okay, and you're good to go. So whenever you head on to the website, okay, let's say head on to the website, I'm going to head on to the admin, right? I type in my domain name /admin. It's very simple, guys. Very, very simple. Now, /admin, of course, you're expected to input this email that you see here, the one that you edited it, okay, to, and then input the password as well. Of course, you all know that I'm not using this WP12, whatever it calls itself, this WP12 database. I'm not using it right here in this video. I just did it to demonstrate, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and log in with the admin details, the one I created earlier, right? I hit on login, and okay, you can see the admin dashboard is very, very sleek, very simple. Okay, very, very simple to understand. There is not too much effort to try to impress you and all that stuff. Okay, everything that is here is everything that you need. So first place you want to head on to is the site settings. Of course, you need to make the possible adjustment on the information on your website. Of course, your site name, the site title and other stuff, the URL, the site email, and save changes. As simple as that. Now, for the profile as well, you can just click on the profile for you to be able to view your admin details and also to edit the password from the admin section, in case you do not want to edit the password from the PHP my admin. Okay, very simple, right? So the next place is the ad tracking. We use this ad tracking to add shipment. Right here, you enter the sender information, the receiver information. Over here, you enter the shipment information, and of course, you can be able to select an image for the package. Of course, maybe taking a picture of the box or whichever thing you want it to be, and then you click on add right here. After doing that, and you can see the tracking code is automatically generated, so you don't need to do anything over here. Okay, so when you're done, when you're happy, you can click on add to add the shipment. Now right here, if you go over to the dashboard, you can see all the shipment that you already added. Okay, you can choose to delete any of them, you can choose to update any of them. For example, you want to update the location of a particular shipment, you can see that I've gone to that shipment and I clicked on update the status of the shipment. I can just put it on transit, of course. Select current location, just type in the current address, the date, the time, and other stuff, right? Of course, you click on updates. Fine and good. So let's go back to the dashboard once again, and we are almost through with this video. Okay, so the most interesting one I want you to take a look at is the receipt. As you can see, print receipt. So let's try and see what it looks like. Okay, like I click on print receipt. Of course, you can see how it looks. No, I'm not going to print it on my system right now. As you can see how it looks, very, very sleek. Let me try to decrease the zoom level of my screen, and you can see how the receipt looks, very, very sleek and automatically generated. This is very simple, guys. This is very, very sweet. So let me quickly go back and let me zoom back in. Okay, so as you can see, we have some other options right here that you might want to take a look at. This is to copy the tracking number. This is to view the details of the shipment. You can see both the sender and the receiver, and also the shipment information. The last one right here is to view the updates, like so many updates that you've made for the location and the transportation of the package. You can see that right here. Okay, so this is simply how the script works. You can see how minimalistic it is. Let me go back to the home page once more. You can see how beautiful it is looking. Now you can see how simple that looks. For the home pages and the About Us, Services Tracker, and the Contact Us, you can easily edit those pages right from here. You can see the pages. You can see they are simply HTML pages, right? The About and the index.html is simply the home page. The first page that loads up on the website whenever you type in the domain name, right? That's over there is the index.html. And you can go ahead and edit the rest of the files to suit your design. You can change the logo, you can change colors, you can change some images, some text, just to customize it to your taste. So that is how to install this wonderful script. If you need the script, once more, just shoot me a DM. I will leave my contact details in the description of this video. I will never leave my contact in the comment section. Never, ever. Okay? So don't fall for scammers. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any question as well, leave it in the comment section for me. And if this is your first time coming across my videos, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And also, please don't forget to turn on the notification so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video just like this one. I'll be sure to see you next time around. Peace out.